Welcome to the first update for the Rising Star Expedition. This update will cover the date of November 11, 2013. My name is John S. Mead. I'm the McDermott Master Teacher of Science at the St. Mark's School of Texas. The purpose of this update is to let my middle and upper school students who do not have access to Twitter get up to date with what's going on, but everyone else is welcome to view this and share this as you would like. Here are some useful links you might want to follow as you get to know the Rising Star Expedition and follow this great adventure. The first thing is their own Twitter feed at Rising Star EXPED, and in a moment I'll be taking you through their tweets to keep you up to date with what's been happening there. You can also follow Dr. Lee Berger's Twitter feed at LeeRBerger. Dr. John Hawks is also there, and he's tweeting from the site at John Hawks. Finally, National Geographic, one of the major players in this, is offering daily updates at their Rising Star site, and that's their newswatch.nationalgeographic.com, and you can find their updates there. I'm going to take you back in time here with the Rising Star Expedition's Twitter feed, just to give you an idea as you look at some of the early tweets. This is all about the announcement of the team and Dr. Berger's statement on why he needed skinny scientists, and that's going to be because there's an 18 centimeter wide gap that the researchers are going to have to get into the cave through to gain access to the fossils. Then as we look up here a little bit, you get a sense of the camping situation for all of the cavers, the support team, and the command center. We come up, and here you get to actually meet the cavers, 6 very highly accomplished women from all over the world who came down to South Africa in order to take advantage of this opportunity. They are all very highly accomplished in the fields of archaeology, anthropology, caving, and they all share the physical attribute of being able to fit through an 18 centimeter wide gap, which will be important later on. Now we're going to zoom ahead through the Twitter feed here, and we're going to take a look starting at November 11th, and you'll see that a number of tweets have come out on this day. You can go check at the National Geographic site about the remarkably well-preserved hominid skeleton emerges. And now we start actually at the beginning of their day. The cavers have landed, now scanning starts, followed by fossil collection. It takes 20 to 30 minutes to get from the surface down into the actual cave, and you can see here the fossils that were brought out in a number of bags to begin with. They get up to the top and they are photographed. Peter Schmidt and Bernard Zippo are taking care of that job here, so that way every item that comes out is cataloged. Here you can see the one of the first bags of fossils to come out. Great excitement. Look at those faces. Everyone is thrilled. This is indeed a tremendously exciting event. And possibly one of the most, probably the favorite image of the team that I've been able to tell so far is this, where they're watching the resolution of the first scan of the cave. This is before fossils came out, looking what the cave looks like. The cave itself supposedly is about 5 meters by 7 meters, as I understand it. Early reports from Dr. Berger that we have cranial, skull, and postcranial elements. So they have both skull and then postcranial being below the neck. So that's very exciting. No detail there. Tweets just talking about how the cameras are monitoring things. And here we have Duke University anthropologist Steve Churchill receiving another bag of fossils. So they were coming out hot and heavy on that first day, November 11th, which is very, very exciting. And then as we come here, we see John Hawks tweeting more fossils. Everyone coming up is bringing more hominin fossils. I think the number of fossils that came out on November 11th really surprised a lot of members of the team. Again, another image here of cataloging and getting a sense of where in the cave it was. Here we have specimen number 21, so they were already up to 21 specimens, 4 more on the way. And I have to agree with this tweet here, having a blast sharing this live. As a teacher, it's fun to be able to get this information live. Here are some of the volunteers getting ready to receive more samples. And then here, you can see Lee Berger on the phone here. They have phone communication down into the cave, so they're able to talk with the team members down there. And then here we get toward the end of the day, you can see the sunset there in the cradle, some of the tents and the support vehicles. And then we see the final cave exits begin. One of the last things, proud courier of about 8 beautiful hominin bones. You can tell these people are tremendously, tremendously excited. And I'll pick up on the November 12th thing in my next update. Hope this is useful, and thanks for being a part of this.